Hi, I'm R. Mageshwari from KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. Here, my co-partners Manisaranya, PPT presenter, and Pushpa, we are going to explain about HR audit. Here, HR audit meaning. HR audit means it is a process that is evaluating the performances of HR department. Also, it is undertaking activities and policies towards the accomplishment. Next, definition given by Flumholtz. According to Flumholtz, HR audit is detecting the strengths, limitations, and development needs in a human resource of the context of organizational performances. Next is some objectives of human resource audit. First point is it have to maintain HR function in an organization by conducting systematic, objective, independent, and critical examinations. Second point, it helps and analyze the strengths and weakness in training, communications, and other employment practices. Third point, through rewards and recognitions, it is appreciating and recognizing the performance of HR personnel. Fourth point, and its review HR system and modify to meet challenges by comparing it with other organizations. Now, the three benefits of HR audit: strategic level, operational level, administrative level. Through these three, the HR audit clarifies the HR department roles, duties, and responsibilities. It's also finding critical HR problems. So, first point, strategic level. It is here to identify HR department's contributors, HR functions, strengths of a company. Also, it is ensuring the objective data and informative needed for a company strategic planning. Second point, it is an operational level. It is helping to align HR goals by developing the professional image, roles, duties, clarifications, problems, also encouraging a responsibility and identifications of the HR departments. Third point is administrative level. Administrative level providing and ensuring the verifiable and measurable data like employees' files, records, registers, and information reviews. Totally, it is taking care of HR information system. Now, it's a scope of HR audit. Scopes of HR audit is very wide and it covers all the levels in management and functions. 1. Personal policies, procedures, and legal requirements. It is called and comes under the audit of managerial compliance. 2. Corporate strategy regarding HR planning, staffing, remuneration, and other HR activities of ruling. 3. Audit of HR climate on employee motivation, morale, job satisfaction, and performance of human resources. Rest will be explained by Pushpa.
Thank you, Mageshwari. Hi, I am Pushpa. Now we are seeing approaches to HR audit. There are 5 types. That is comparative, outside authority, statistical, compliance, management by objectives. First we see comparative approach. In this the auditors identify competitor company as a model. The results of their organization are compared with that of the model company or industries. The audit report are compared analytical to find area to make corrections. Second, outside authority approach. In this approach, the auditors use stands set by an outside consultant as benchmark for comparison of own results. Data from published research finding and research documentaries are also a sources for benchmarking to explore for causes of the problem. Third, statistical approach. In this approach, statistical measures or performance is developed considering the company's existing performance. The checking and auditing the employees involve complex mathematical formula which form a stand on which all activities and program are examined. Fourth, compliance approach. In this, auditors review past action to calculate whether those activities comply with legal requirements and industry policies and procedures. Fifth, management by objectives approach. The approach creates sets specific goals against which performance can be measured to arrive at final decision about industry actual performance with the set objectives. The audit team conducts a survey of the actual performance and compares it with the desired goals or objectives of the organizations. And then we are seeing types of HR audits. First, compliance focuses on how well the company with the current government law and rules and regulations. Second, best practice helps the organization in maintain or improve the competitive advantage by comparing its practices with other companies. Third, strategic focuses on the strengths and weakness of the system and process to determine companies' HR practices to resolve it. Fourth, function specific focuses on specific area to HR functions. There are play rules, performance management, record retention, etc. Thank you.